Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Coco, and if you are new here, hello. Today we're going to be doing a quick yoga upper back and shoulder release. So if you've been sitting at a desk all day and been feeling a lot of tension in your upper body, this is the perfect yoga flow for you. So grab your yoga mat, some comfy clothing, and let's get started. So we're going to start in a grounding seated position. So you can place your hands over your knees, palms facing down. Just relax your shoulders here and take a deep breath. You can close your eyes if you like. Exhale through your mouth or nose. Again, inhale deep. Hold. Exhale through your mouth or nose. And one more time, inhale deep. Hold at the top. Exhale, release. You can open your eyes now. And then as you inhale for your next breath, we're going to bring our sternum forward and pressing on our knees for cat-cow. Exhale, release back, round the shoulders forward. Draw the navel to the spine. Inhale, rise back up. Pressing forward. Bring the shoulder blades together. Exhale, release back. And we'll just flow in this motion with our breath. Slowly alleviating any tension in our upper back and spine. You may feel some relief in your shoulders through this as well. Really rounding your back as you press back. And then really stretching your upper shoulders as you press forward. Cat-cow is really good to do if you're just in your seat or even in your bed when you wake up in the morning, just to kind of warm up your body for the day or alleviate any tension that's been holding there throughout the day. Inhale one more time forward. Exhale back. And we'll come back to a neutral seat. So next we're going to take our arms and just cross them across our knees. And you can take your left arm over your right for now if you'd like. I'm going to take a couple more cat-cows. Just breathing through the motion. Then come back to neutral. We'll take a quick twist over to the left, grabbing on to your knee. You may feel a light pop there. And just gazing off to the side. And then we'll twist over to the right. Back to neutral, and then we'll switch arms. Take cat-cow again. And then we'll turn slightly over to the right, grabbing our knee. And then over to the left. Perfect. Now we'll take eagle arms. So kind of the same motion, but this time upward. I'm going to wrap our right arm underneath our left. And then just palm to palm, kind of bring the side of your hand to the front here, and you will lift your elbows up so it's like slightly in front of your chin. And if this is too much, you can keep it down towards your chest. And just inhale deeply here. Exhale, we'll fold forward slowly down. Really deepen in that stretch. And you'll feel some of the tightness in your shoulders alleviate. Lift back up, slowly inhale. And we'll switch directions. Again, you want to bring your elbows up slightly, where you feel your shoulders just separating and relieving any tension. Inhale deep. Exhale, forward fold slowly down. I have a lot of tension in my right shoulder in particular, so this helps to alleviate that just a bit. If you have any shoulder injuries here, just be mindful of this exercise. Take your time. Inhale, rise back up, and then we'll release slowly. We'll take cow face now, so right arm over to touch your left shoulder and bring it behind your back. And then your left arm reaching down and over to your right shoulder. Try to keep your spine in a neutral position here. Inhale deep. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Lift back up on your inhale. Exhale, release, and switch to the other side. Inhale deep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back up. Exhale, release. We'll take a seated twist here, so rise your arms up. Exhale, twist over to the left. We'll grab the left knee here as we gaze behind our left shoulder. Just over our left shoulder. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Gaze behind you, just over your right shoulder. And use your left hand to anchor yourself as you twist. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale, rise the arms up. Reach up. Clasp the hands together and point up. Inhale. Exhale, bend over to the left as you keep your arms clasped together, rising up. Nice lateral stretch here. Inhale, back up. Exhale, release over to the left as you stretch, or to the right. Inhale, back up. And exhale, release. We'll actually take a couple of neck rolls and shoulder rolls. So bring your shoulders back. Roll. I feel some popping. And roll towards the front. I'll take a couple of neck circles now in one direction. And the other direction. Relax into neutral. We'll take our right arm over the left side of our head. Bring your ear down to your shoulder as you stretch your neck. Inhale deep. Exhale, release and a sigh. Back to neutral position, and we'll switch over to the other side. You can also bring your arm out here slightly, tenting your fingers. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. And now we'll bring ourselves to tabletop and stretch your arms out in front of you as you bring your chest down for puppy stretch. It's almost like child's pose, but more extended. And this time you're not widening your knees, you're just keeping your knees in more of a neutral position. Feet directly behind you. And just bringing the chest down. This is where I feel most of the tension in my right shoulder. So doing this a couple times a day could help alleviate that. But again, be mindful of any shoulder injuries. Walk your hands back as you bring your shoulders back up, your back to a neutral position as in tabletop. And we'll take thread the needle here. So before we do thread the needle, we'll take our right hand over behind our head, elbow up, and bring your chest out, stretching here for just a couple breaths. Inhale, rise that arm up. Exhale as you thread the needle through. Extend the left arm out. And we'll tent the fingers here as well in the front. And bring the temple down. Take a couple breaths. Really stretching out our shoulders. Slowly crawl the left hand back. Inhale, rise the right arm up and bring it back down to neutral. Inhale, rise the left arm up, and we'll turn so that we're bringing the elbow up. Bring the arm down behind our head as we twist the chest open. Inhale, rise the arm up. Exhale, thread the needle through, reaching the right arm out. Temple down, take a couple breaths. Crawl the right arm back. Inhale, rise the left arm back up and bring the hand back down to a neutral tabletop. We'll bring ourselves to child's pose this time, widening our knees, touching our toes together, and stretching our arms out into child's pose. Bring our head down. Hands over to the left. Bring the head back down. Inhale, rise the head back up. Crawl the hands back over to the right this time. And bring the head down. And take a couple of breaths. Inhale, rise the head back up. And then we'll bring it back down to neutral for a couple more breaths. Inhale, crawl the hands back. We'll sit back, laying down now. On our backs, we'll take a supine seated twist, so bending the knees here. Extend one leg out, it could be your right leg to start if you like. And then we'll take our left leg over our right knee. Bring the knee down over your left leg. Extend the left arm out as you twist, palms facing up. Gazing at your left palm, and then slowly start to bring your knee down a little bit more as you breathe, relax, stretching and twisting the lower back now, alleviating any tension from sitting all day. We store up a lot of tension in our backs. We want to give it some love every once in a while. We'll slowly come back to neutral position as we extend the left leg out and then bring the right leg over the left knee as we twist. Bring the right knee down over the left leg. And you can keep the palm facing up or down based on your preference, but just gazing over to the left or the right hand as you twist and breathe. Amazing. And then bring yourself back to neutral. And you can take a supported fish here. Either you can use a block if you'd like, or you can use your hands. I'm gonna show both. So you'll bring your block if you have one, extend your legs out, pointing your toes up. And you actually want to bring your block just right above your sit bones, so right around your tailbone area where it feels more comfortable. And you're lifting your lower body here as you're keeping your shoulders down. Point your toes out towards the front. And when you're ready, you'll slowly lift your head so the crown of your head is touching the mat. That's the very top of your head. And you're gazing behind you, keeping your arms out to the side. Now, if you don't have a block, that's all good. You can totally use your hands as your anchor. So you just bring your hands over each other, just stack your hands above each other, palms facing down, and then you'll point your feet, touching your toes together, and you'll do the same thing here as you lift, engaging your sternum up, and touching your crown of the head on the mat as you gaze behind you. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release back to neutral, and release our legs out. Collapse into Shavasana, palms facing up beside you, and close your eyes to relax. We'll take a moment to relax into Shavasana here, but not too long. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth or nose. Inhale. Exhale out. And just soften your breath here. Releasing any tension in your jaw, in your upper body. And just focus on your breath as your chest rises and falls. Inhale through your nose one more time. Exhale, release. And wiggle your fingers and toes. Inhale. Exhale, we'll turn over to the side. And take a quick breath here. Inhale, rise back up. Keep your eyes closed if you like. Come to your seated position. Palms facing up or down. Inhale deep through your nose. Hold at the top. Exhale. Release. Inhale one more time. Exhale, release. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. And namaste. Thank you again so much for joining today's yoga flow session to relieve any tension in your upper back and shoulders. I really hope that this flow helped you to alleviate any tension and stress for your day. And if you did enjoy this flow, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button and leave a comment on what you would like to see next. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Namaste.